Hi, I'm Phantom. There's not much I can do right now, seeing as I'm stuck laying down, but I can do this. That's right, I'm making my character. Not too long ago, made a YouTube video talking about how I'm going to be playing some Final Fantasy, and then I went blind and went to the hospital. But now I'm back, and while I may not necessarily be in working condition, I can still make my character. However, before I actually make my character, I need to do a little bit of research. You see, I'm a World of Warcraft player. At least I have been, for a very large chunk of my life. Being a World of Warcraft player means I have absolutely no idea whatsoever what the classes and races are for Final Fantasy XIV. So, I've got the website open, and I'm going to look through them, because I actually want to make an educated decision as to who I'm going to play first. In World of Warcraft, okay, I was a Death Knight for a very vast portion of my life. I played Death Knight. I also played Paladin. Played Paladin before I played Death Knight. But that's about it. Okay? Well, I've played other classes. I've played every single class. I've never dedicated nearly as much time as I did to Death Knight. I'd level up the other classes to max level, and then not play them anymore, because Death Knight was just more fun than anything else was at all, period. Ever. So the question ends up being, do I want to play the Final Fantasy equivalent of a Death Knight, or would I rather try something different? Because I've played Final Fantasy games before, and honestly, playing a white mage or a black mage sounds kind of cool, not gonna lie. Back when I'd play Final Fantasy 1 on my uncle's PlayStation 1, I thought the black mage and the white mage were the two coolest characters, with red mage being a close third. I guess, first of all, since I was a Blood Death Knight, I should take a look at the tank classes. Because assuming I'm right, a warrior is just... It even has... Half these abilities have the same name. It's basically just a World of Warcraft warrior. It's what I'm going to guess. And I don't like World of Warcraft warriors. I always thought they were boring. So, not doing that. I'm not seeing... Like, obviously, I'm going to compare it to World of Warcraft classes. There's no avoiding that. But I'm not really seeing the holy spellcaster aspect. So I don't necessarily know how much I'd like it. I think I'm just going to glance through all of them for now, figure out which ones look the most fun, and then watch, like, somebody show off how they look. Because obviously how cool it is matters to me. If I'm going to be spending a shitload of time and also money, because it's a subscription-based game, playing this character, I better fucking look cool.
But as long as the shield is consumed
I mean,
entirely,
it looks cool. And I'm very tempted. Dark Knight is definitely a very high maybe.
well, I still don't know exactly how such.
It look... I don't know about Gunbreaker. The combos look kind of not flashy enough for me. And while I like the sound of being meta and strong and being able to do really high DPS, it's... This doesn't... It's not my... The weapon looks stupid. It's way too small. You want a gunblade to look cool, it's gotta be fucking bigger. Look at the gun lance from Monster Hunter. Look at the fucking switch axe from Monster Hunter. That's a cool mechanized weapon subtype. Not this little one-handed revolver thing with the bayonet on the end of it. You gotta go bigger than that. Final Fantasy, you gotta go bigger than that if you want me to play Gunbreaker. Now for the important part. If the Black Mage is badass, like if the spells are really, really cool looking, I'm very much tempted to play it. Because it looks cool. The armor looks cool, and I always liked the Black Mage archetype. Back when like I said, back when I played Final Fantasy 1, I thought the Black Mage was cool. I've always thought he was cool. So this is the make or break moment.
Dealing. The standard Black Mage opener routine.
It's looking like I might be playing Black Mage. That looks cool! Okay? That looks badass. In World of Warcraft, all you do is shoot like little fireballs and shit. This is like screen-wide explosions. And he has a high damage output, and straightforward rotation, and cool looking... Like... However, like I said, there is one contender for beating Black Mage. The only thing that I consider to be as cool, at least trailing behind the black mage and the white mage, is the red mage.
melee fighter and partly caster. And the best thing about
Hey. Damn it. Now I actually have to make a hard choice. That looks so cool. It's not as big and flashy as the black mage, but oh, that looks really cool. That's everything that I wanted red mage to be. That's a really tough choice. I don't know if the going in between melee and not melee aspect of it sounds ridiculously awesome, because that's the kind of thing I fucking like. Okay? That's fucking cool. But will it end up being more of a hassle? Like, is it worth the trade-off of having simpler rotations? Being 100% honest. Well, the red mage looks really cool, and the moveset looks really cool, and I like the thematic of it. I don't know whether or not the whole... Because I'm a fan of the tricorn twin tail look. I don't know how much I'd want to dedicate my character to having that look. Black mage armor just looks kind of cool in general. Okay? It's the very heavy robes, big wizard hat. Which brings us to the moment that I have been looking forward to for quite a bit. Making a character in a JRPG. What on earth is this? Oh, races. Okay. Let's be honest here. Okay. There are only two real choices. Cat girl or dragon girl. I don't have to commit, right? I can click one and check it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I can. Thank you very much. Gonna be honest, dragon girl's kind of screaming to me. I got a special place in my heart for dragon girls, okay? That's a thing. Question is, do I try to make my character something original, or do I just do what I do with every JRPG I play and just copy paste my Monster Hunter World character into it? I think I'll take a little bit of time and try and come up with something. Oh. Very important slider. Oh, I get to choose my ear horns. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh.
Way!
Way! These voice lines be wildin'. They're wildin' out. I believe with that, at least this level of character customization is done. Now what? Specify your character's date of birth. What does this mean? Select my character's patron deity. I wasn't told this was going to be part of the character creation. How important is this? Because I don't want to make a choice that I'm going to regret later. Oh. It's not actually important at all. Okay. So I have to be a thaumaturge, right? I'm pretty sure I have to be a thaumaturge to be a black mage. I believe that's it. I did it! I made my character! I'm not starting yet, though. Oh, I have to start it? Can I save? I don't want to. I don't want to start playing yet. It's almost 3 in the morning and I can't sit up. I mean, I guess I don't have to save it. I can always redo it. Can I at least save like the appearance? I can. I'm excited. I gotta say, I'm very excited to get to play this game. Wasn't too much work coming up with the character. Gonna be 100% honest, customization levels, not as much as your standard JRPG has, but that's probably a good thing. If it had even half the customization that the Monster Hunter games have and stuff like that, this would have taken a lot longer to make this video. So I guess that's a blessing. If you're interested in watching me play it, I'm going to be live streaming while I play it. When I do, I don't know exactly when that is. It'll be around when my head aches are gone and when I'm able to actually sit up so I can enjoy it. But subscribe to the channel if you're interested in getting a notification when I do. Thanks for watching. Sorry, Final Fantasy players, for anything that I might have butchered along the way, and anybody that I might have offended by saying that your class looks boring. There's not much else for me to talk about, really, is there?
The next day.
Okay. I went to bed. And I'm now doubting every single decision that I made last night. I have no idea what I want to play! And also my character. I was looking at some of the armor sets that they have, and they look so cool, so I kind of just want to do what I did in World of Warcraft and be a human male. Just because the armor sets look so cool. But also dragon girls. Why Japan? Fuck you, Japan! Why must you instill such a difficult choice upon me? I shouldn't have to make choices like this. Why can't 90% of your stuff be dog shit? Will 10% of your stuff be good so that I don't have to actually make decisions? So now I have to rethink literally everything. Do I just... Because, let's be honest, alright? It's tempting to do the Dragon Girl. It's very tempting. But also, I'm sure I'll get to see plenty of Dragon Girls. And I want my character to be cool. And then also, like, class-wise, I still want to play the Black Mage. But I also... I want to do, like, really flashy movement stuff, too. But I also don't want it to have to be a part of my kit. I'm so fucking picky. Like, how do you expect me to choose between this or this? Because that's cool and that's hot. Either way, I'm gonna watch this video. It is basically Which Job to Play by Larry Czar. It is his newest iteration of this video. And I'm just gonna look at all the different classes and make a choice based on what he says. Because my own research just gave me 500 billion things that I wanted. And hopefully he can narrow it down for me. So let's watch it.
Uses a big-ass sword. Play this job if you want to use a big-ass sword.
I do want to use a big-ass sword.
And
It looks so badass.
Inside your keep up called Enochian, which allows you to use the heavier hitting spells. And if you have it up long enough, it unlocks a special void-looking attack called Xenoglossy. There's now also a way to keep your ice phase up during downtime. Summoner. It uses a book, but it's not trying to be
It's not
smart
a hard
with it.
choice.
It's
But
mostly
I'm pretty sure, after doing a little bit of research, you can't actually start as Dark Knight, right? That's a Shadowbringers thing, isn't it? Don't you have to get to Shadowbringers in order to play it? I mean, obviously, you can skip, because someone said you can skip to, like, the newest content if you wanted. Either way, I think I'm good now, okay? Life's hard, man. Let's just try making another character, okay? Let's just go, like I said, basic human. Ah, it's such a hard job. Ah, the RPGs, you are my bane. God, you are some of the most fun games in the goddamn world. But it takes me so long to start playing. I think I gotta go with this. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle. This video was supposed to be it was supposed to be a quick, oh, I know, I can make my Final Fantasy character. That'll be fun. And it ended up taking 2 days because after waking up, after going to bed, I was like, no, I gotta, my mind has not been made. Local man struggles due to dragon girl addiction.